And we're back. So, back to what I was saying before. You have to watch part one to understand, by the way, if there's anyone new here. Cool. Hi. What? Um, Hopefully that was extra enough to like keep you interested. I swear I have a personality. Okay. The end of last video. A lot of women. Okay, this is both sides, but I'm just talking from a male perspective. Yes, I could like I don't know if I've talked to more women than men. That's a whole nother thing. I like because when I'm looking at social media a lot, like maybe women are more vocal about it and guys aren't. But there's definitely two sides to every story. This is not general. Well, it may be generalizing, but obviously this isn't true for the totality. That's a $5 word. Um, of the other gender, but a lot of women, oh, don't worry, and guys have well, everyone has ego, right? Like, believe me, guys have ego, a lot of it. But in particularly, I'm gonna be talking about women. So I don't know if it's attention or validation. There are a million reasons, well-known reasons at that, but that's why a lot of women have Instagram. Like, I knew someone, and she was like, "Look, I almost have 1,000 followers on Instagram," and I'm like, "Who cares?" Well, I didn't say that. That was in my head, but like, oh, not in a mean way. I was like, "Oh, that's cool," but I'm just thinking like, that's like, I had this stage in middle school. I was like, okay, I have a lot of followers. Now what? Exactly. That's the point. It's not a milestone because you're not making a career out of it. And what's the point of having a lot of people follow you that just don't care? Exactly. And everyone says, "Oh, connections, 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 LinkedIn, blah blah blah." Nobody cares. I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe they'll help you, maybe they won't, but a lot of these people, most people never end up talking to them or just reach out when they want something. Like 100% real. I've had this. I think my LinkedIn has like over 500 connections or whatever. Honestly, I can't name. Okay, maybe I can name like five good connections, but off the top of my head, it's been a while since I've looked at LinkedIn, or I don't know who I've added, but I can't name three great connections. That should be telling all you something. But a lot of these people like this security blanket of, "Oh, I have something." No, you don't. I mean, you know what they say? Ignorance is bliss. Like, for instance, my Instagram right now, or one of my Instagrams, has 0 followers. Guess what? I don't care. I don't care. Because if people want to follow me, then they care. And if I want to follow them, then the vice versa of it. I don't know. But I don't need a security blanket like, "Oh, I need to be popular. I need validation." Nah. I'm the opposite of that. I don't want to say I don't care. People, honestly, you know what the dream is? People who believe in me. Because I want to make a difference. But in some way, in some way or another, you need people. You can't be an isolationist or a defeatist, but that's another thing. Um, so, you know, the best way, I think, is to be you. And if I'm me, and I always have been me, by the way, I'm not like putting up a front or anything. I hope people believe in me for who I am, and hopefully I can make a difference. That's part of it. I feel like there's still fuzzy on my mic. I'm sorry. You just got a little ASMR there. Check out my channel. Shameless plug. BX26 ASMR. BX26 Trades is low-key out of commission at the moment. We'll talk about that later. As for classes, I joined a medieval history class. Awesome. Oh, there's so much to talk about. Um, so I have this medieval history class. I joined it. It was cool. Talked to a lot of people on the first day, and then they all just went gone. Um, really interesting class, easier than I thought it would be. It's actually kind of interesting and fun. Thank goodness, because I switched out of Introduction to Sociology, which was way too much for me. Not that it was too hard. It was actually easy, but I literally couldn't stay on that class. Um, and corporate financial policy, great. Someone in my class last time really smelled, and that was a 3-hour class. Don't get me started. I don't need to be reminded. Pretty easy, a lot of overview. Um, thank goodness. I mean, rate my professor is a saint. Everything worked out. My two other classes are economics of epidemiology. Had a professor I had last semester. Amazing, interesting, not that much work. Let's go. I might only have one final. I mean, the other two might be papers, but we'll see. Last one is Introduction to American History, and I'm American, and I like history, so A. That's the girl who I'm going to give the card to. Oh, you have to watch the other video to understand that, maybe. Yeah, you do. Okay, where are we now? That was school. Semester started. There was lots of snow. There was like 8 inches of snow. It's frozen out there. I do kind of want to lie down in it. I keep saying that, and I never do it. I don't know. I don't have anyone that would be like cool enough if I was just like, do you want to go out and lay in the snow? Well, lay in the ice. I wouldn't call it snow. I don't know if it can even be classified as that anymore. Um, I didn't run out of stuff to talk about. I'm just getting started. I made food. Did my homework. I'm a little behind on my homework. A little behind on my reading, which is technically homework. Because you do it work at home. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Relax. I got time. There's probably a few other videos I need to make. Oh, I actually got, or I had, but I'm finally using, light bulb. It's a colored light bulb. Different color. But I needed the light for now for facial expressions and whatnot. I'm a modern Jim. I'm just kidding. I can't compete with Jim Carrey. In terms of facial expressions. What else to do? Actually, wait. If this is my video since New Year's, I guess the ASMR thing is new. Have I mentioned it on here before? No, I don't think I have. Yeah, but I had a video. Went really well. Then I moved it over to a channel as verified for very strategical and logical reasons, and then it kind of flopped. And so here I am. I'll try to commit to it and see if anything happens. If it doesn't in 3 months, maybe I'll find something else. We'll see. They say don't give up. I do not want to give up, but stuff I want to do. Speaking of stuff I want to do, I might start another channel. I'm just kidding. Actually, maybe. The thing is, there's so much I want to do. I feel so. There's like so. I feel like I have so much time and no time at the same time. That might be tripping you out. But like one thing I would like to do. I don't know if it actually says this in the Bible. I should actually read the whole thing. Oopsie. But I read a lot of it, and it's important, obviously. And you would have to read it to understand it. But guess what? I can help you read. Shameless plug. I want to make a new channel that is dedicated to maybe not. Yeah. I guess to preaching, maybe, or helping people find their way. I don't know, but you know, I think it's important. It's a good thing to do, especially this era. Out of all the eras, could use it. And maybe people can find it relatable, whatnot. Maybe I can talk about instances in my own life. Yeah. That might be all for now. I don't need another channel. I'm struggling with the channels I do have. I don't even know how I was doing all this when... Yeah, I needed a break. And I got a break. And I'm back. So... Don't mind me. My lips a little dry. Could use chapstick. Not right now. Some other stuff has happened, which I think I will mention. Sorry, there's purposeful ambiguity there. Sorry, I had to say it. It's a $5 word. There's a $10 word in the show I was watching. I started watching a new show. Should I admit it on cam? Heck no. But it's a banger that I just found tonight because I was kind of bored. But I have so much work to do, and I say I'm bored, and I know it's paradoxical. No. Ironic? It's definitely ironic. It's not paradoxical. But really, okay, I don't want to say new year, new me, because nothing happened at the new year. I didn't have much plans at the new year. This is like same year, different me. This year, I don't know. This year's going to be a banger, and we all know it. Or I'm just going to throw the towel in like a week. Um, there's a funny post that I have to show where it has like all the years crossed out. This is going to be my year, and 2026 is already crossed out. Let's move on to 2027. Let's be real. Nah, it's something to do every year. There's not that much time left. There's not that much time left. Some people don't feel that urgency, and I think that's important urgency. I think the dream, which is something that I want to do, is do something that's fun. I don't want to say easy, but something that gives me the luxury of time and money. I know that sounds like a crazy dream, but there is stuff. I like music, and technically, if you make a song, you're set. You're set. Like, you just get, that's, what do you call it? Passive income. I know you can do concerts and everything, but that doesn't take that long. It takes a lot of planning, but you hire people to do that. YouTube is a subset of that, but it's hard to get that famous or discovered. Maybe not famous. Anyways, at the heart of these are logs. They're for someone to see. Future me, past, no, not past me. Maybe, well, definitely my wife one day. Believe you have received, believe it has been given to you, wait, believe you have received it and it will be given to you. Mark 11:27. The Bible, by the way. So I have faith in it. You know, obviously I want to meet her. I could talk a big game and be like, you know what? It doesn't matter. It does matter. You know, even if I had a real cool best friend, that maybe would be second to that. Would be pretty awesome. Oh, also, my wonderful idea says also, if you want to be friends, reach out. So you never know what we're going to find. I'm not the biggest city in the world. I'm in a city in the world. That's pretty awesome, but it's going to be pretty hard. Pretty hard. We'll see. As for anything else I can tell you, I don't think we need a part 3. Might be overkill. You know I could talk and talk. I know someone's watching. She's so real for that. I like to think these are interesting, but I feel like you have to get to know someone, or it's like, it's, you know, for instance, when you start a new show, you might be like, before you even click on it, before you watch the first episode, you're like, I don't think I'm going to like that. Let me find something else. Let me go to what I'm used to. I know in like marketing, there's like the my mic died. I'm sorry. Sorry if you hear the fans. Let me turn the fan down. Fans. Sorry. Turn that off. Okay. So, wow, that sounds so weird without the noise cancellation thing, kind of. So, unlike the marketing thing, there's like sorry if the audio is bad. There's like early adapters or innovators, early adopters, mainstream, and then late, and then really late. And I think I was one of the really late. So maybe not all people will be like that, but see, when you click on a YouTube, once you see it, you hear it, maybe you're just like, oh my goodness, this is great. Some people have it, some people don't. There's too much to say, and I'm a little conscious about the audio being not great from here on, so I'm not going to keep it too long. Plus, it's almost at the end of the 15 minutes. Once it's warm, I got to find better places to record. I don't want it to always be the same background, but it is typical. But once I have a more permanent room, I'm going to make it nice so at least it's aesthetically pleasing. If you enjoy it, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate help support the channel. And I hope all of you have a great night. And I'll hopefully talk to you soon, but no promises.